Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Jason Fitzgerald, and today we're going to talk about outcome variance. Now, when we think about schooling, we have to think about two different things, two different types of variances. One is outcome variance within a school, and then the second thing is outcome variance between schools. Now, these two things are really important, and they're a bit different because of one statistical reality. There is more variance within a group than between groups. There's more variance within a group than between groups. Now I want you to think about this for a minute. Think about your high school. Go all the way back. Think about all the talented people that were in your high school, all the things that different people like to do, all the different clubs, all the different groups, all the different interests. Those differences are variance. They're differences, right? There's more variance within a group than there are between groups, statistically. Now, I want you to think about education writ large in the United States in particular, but this is actually a global phenomenon. We can tell if our system is equitable if that statistical statement is true. There's more variance within a group than outside the group. So, when I look at a school, when I look at their outcome variables, when I look at their test scores, when I look at their GPAs, when I look about the diversity of the school, the class makeup, the demographics, if those things are variable, I kind of expect that to a point. I'm going to get to that point in a minute. Now, if I look across schools in a particular area, and I find that there's a wide variance there. Let's say school A has really high test scores and school B doesn't. Or if there's one particular demographic in one school and there's a completely other one in another, I now know that there's inequity in the system. Okay. Now, does that mean that all variance within a school is good? Absolutely not. Take for a minute. If you have just a handful of select, really cool, smart kids in all the AP classes, and then like the rest of everybody else isn't, we start to, like, there's discrepancy there, right? Or worse yet, if you have within a school a group of really high performing kids and then the other group is a whole bunch of people who aren't performing well, that disparate variance is a problem. But if you have a normal amount of variance, that's acceptable and that's normal. Everybody has different talents. Those talents should be cultivated. We should also be pushed to develop new talents. But you expect some talented kids of very diverse talents in a population. As we're thinking about school equity, one of the things we really need to pay attention to, though, is that between school variance. If in a particular district, if in a particular state, if across states, we find these really different outcomes, we know we have system inequity. And those are the things that we need to really pay attention to when we talk about educational policy, but also when we talk about how we address some of the educational issues in our country. I hope you all have a great day.